What are your expectations for tomorrow? How motivated are you?
I mean, not every day you get a chance to go play against the best players in the world, you know, so it's dope to be in this situation. It's dope to be here with my teammates and our staff that's worked so hard to be in this situation. So it's great to be here. It's great to compete against the best.
Yeah. It's really a big thing for Portugal to be here and even win the first game. So did this win help you motivate you more for the game against Serbia?
For sure. I mean, all our preparation, we've been at this for like 4 years, but this particular segment we've been here for like a month and a half or something like that. So we've been working towards knowing, you know, who we're going to play and what we're going to do and what's our mindset going to be about. And I mean, our whole makeup as a team, our DNA has been to, you know, go compete against the best. And you know we got great players and guys like Nimish Keita, and you know, we're here to compete. So playing against Serbia is an honor, and it's dope to be in this same arena as them.
What about Nikola Jokic, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and all those NBA players? How do you see them?
I see them as guys that make a lot of money. You know what I mean? So, but you know, at one point they played the same game. They play the same game we do. You know, they shoot, they score, they play defense. They care about it. They have families. They do everything that we do. So it's not like we're anything different or we're anything like that. But they make a lot of money and they do a good damn job at it. You know, so we like that about them.
Yesterday you won. Media all over Europe said that it was a sensation. During the preparations, you won against Spain. So how many upsets you can make?
I guess it depends on who who's saying that it's an upset makes it an upset, I guess. I mean, for us, we're going out there to compete, man. We know we practice hard. We got great players. We got a good family around you, you know. This group has been like a family, so when you're battling, when you're at war with people, it's like, you know, you never know what can happen, and you know, we always like to keep that in our mind. So, but those victories that we had before are nice, and you know, but you know, we got to keep our head forward.
You mentioned Keita earlier. Did he maybe give you some advice since he played against these NBA players in the locker room?
I wouldn't necessarily give us any advice, but he's told, you know, we know that if he's playing with us and he's played against other NBA players, he's in the NBA, we know that, you know, he believes in us, and if he believes in us, then we can go do anything. So that's our motivation right there.
Where do you think that you have the biggest chance to hurt Serbia?
I would say with damn, that's a good question. I would think that we have a good chance being something that they don't expect, I guess. You know what I mean? So when you're an underdog and you're I don't know about them or how they prepare for games or what their mindsets. I don't know them personally or anything like that, but I know a lot of times when you see upsets happen or things happen like that, it's usually a team is underestimating another team. And the game of basketball is, you know, it's similar to a lot of like games, you know, to where you have to play and there's rules and there's like, you know, it's not just because you're in the NBA you're gonna win. So, you know, who knows how it can happen? We don't know. We're out here to compete, play, and go as far as we can as a country. So it's not just about Serbia. We play Turkey the next day, and then we play Estonia, who has amazing fans and they're packing houses and stuff like that. So it's not just about Serbia or anything like that. No disrespect to all the Serbian people here, but like, no, we're not just focused on them. You know what I mean? Even though that's the great game and it's an honor for us to be here, but yeah, that's who they are, and we are who we are.
Your reaction yesterday became viral when you didn't know that you're playing Serbia. So now when you know, is there any special kind of preparation to a game like that?
Absolutely fucking not. Like, I'm not about to go to sleep, you know what I mean, any different than I have in any other game. I played in, like, you know, I'm not saying I played against NBA players at this caliber or anything like that. I never woke up and said, like, I played against the best player, but I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not one of the kind of guys to fear anybody or any man or anything like that. So like, I'm super excited, but don't get me wrong, to have to go play. And you guys talk about Jokic a lot. I'm super excited to play against Bogdanovic, and you know what I mean? Like being in that, and the new kid that just got drafted or whatever that's killing shit. And I think his name is Nikolai too. Yeah, those guys excite me. I mean, I'm not 7 foot, so I don't really have the matchup with Jokic, but guys my size, that's why I like to compete. And I've been a competitor my whole career, so I'm not gonna take any different type of sleep patterns or anything like that. I'm just gonna eat the food they give us and, you know, get some good rest, probably talk to a girlfriend or two or something like that, and, you know, rest up and get ready for the game. It's the last game, so I hope everybody, you know, comes and watches it, and it's a nice setting for us.
I have to ask you, as you say, you're super excited, you're pretty relaxed, and your way of thinking is really great. You're mentioning family every now and then. Is that Portuguese mentality or a little bit Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think it's a little bit of both, man. I think, Cristiano represents Portugal the best way possible, and he's, his career and everything that he's done has shown, what we can really do and what players can do. And me coming from Alaska and being here and being with the Portuguese family, it's a nice mesh, because the same way I feel is the same things that I would say helped Cristiano become who he is. So same way I grew up was just kind of like that.
What would mean to you to go through the group phase into the 8 finals?
Oh my God, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. Sometimes I think that's why you don't think too far ahead. You kind of just stay in the present moment, because you could see it happening. I could see us winning this damn thing. Shit, it would be crazy, but like crazier things have happened. You know what I mean? But it would be dope, man. We just want to keep focusing on the present moment, the next game, what happens like that, and then from that game get to the next game, and whatever it takes for us to, reach our full potential. That's what we want to do.
You said you're a confident guy and you don't have a fear of anything. How much you scoring tomorrow?
I can't really say. It's not whatever it takes to win. If it took me to score 20 points to win the game, then I would score 20. If it took me to score 0 points, then I would score 0. And whatever you told me I would win the game and I could score any amount of points, and I would do it. If that was the case, you know what I mean? So it's not all about points either. So I really don't know how it would work out. Yesterday I had 10 points, 3 for 11, and I was, other guys stepped up and did their thing. So for me, I think that's just the growth in my career. It's the mindset about people think it's about scoring. I can go get five rebounds, 5 steals or something like that. Or I could, shit the bed and have a whole bunch of turnovers, but hit the game-winning shot. So who knows how to really gauge what kind of game it is or anything like that. But for me, it's all about winning. So if you can go out there and win the game and I don't have to play at all, I would be amazed and I would love that.